Yo, what is up everybody, it's Salal and we are back with another video. You know how much I love food, right? Like I'm talking next level foodie here. But there are places where dining is not just about food, it's an unforgettable experience. Today, we're taking you to the world's strangest restaurants. We're talking underwater dining, restaurants in the sky, robot waiters, the whole shebang. I'm not even kidding, some of these places are straight out of a movie. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for your mind to be blown because things are about to get weird. Let's dive in. First up, we're heading to the Maldives. Picture this, crystal clear water, white sand beaches, and you're eating 5 meters below the surface. That's Ithaa Undersea Restaurant, the world's first all-glass underwater restaurant. Imagine enjoying some fancy seafood while a giant stingray casually glides by. Or even better, a shark. Don't worry, the glass is super thick, so it's totally safe. But still, can you imagine that? You're just trying to enjoy your caviar and bam shark, this place is basically booked solid all the time and it's easy to see why. It's like stepping into another world. Speaking of food, they actually serve some pretty amazing dishes here. But let's be real, you're not coming here just for the food. You're coming for the once-in-a-lifetime experience of dining under the sea, surrounded by all kinds of crazy marine life. Alright guys, next up we're going full-on daredevil mode because we're heading to Dinner in the Sky in Belgium. Forget fancy underwater restaurants, this place takes dining to a whole new level, literally. We're talking 50 meters in the air, people. Imagine being strapped into a chair, harnessed in like you're about to jump out of a plane. But instead of jumping, you're getting served a 5-course meal. Yeah, that's Dinner in the Sky for you. They lift the entire dining platform, chefs, tables, everything, with a giant crane. And the best part? You get a 360-degree view of the city while you're up there. Talk about a room with a view, am I right? Now I'm not gonna lie, the height would probably freak me out a little. I mean 50 meters is pretty high, but I feel like the adrenaline rush would make the food taste even better. Plus, think of the bragging rights. Oh, this old thing? Yeah, I ate this steak while dangling from a crane. They say the food is actually really good too, which is a bonus. Just maybe don't look down. Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to enter a whole new dimension of weird and wonderful. Forget everything you thought you knew about dining because we're heading to Robot Restaurant in Tokyo, Japan. This place is like stepping into a cyberpunk anime, complete with flashing lights, crazy costumes, and of course robots. Lots and lots of robots. We're talking robots serving your food, robots putting on dazzling shows, robots battling it out in epic duels. It's a full-on sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine giant robots, flashing lights, loud music, and then your food arrives delivered by a robot waiter on roller skates. The food itself is supposed to be pretty good, but honestly, who cares? You're not coming to Robot Restaurant for a quiet, romantic dinner. You're coming for the experience, the spectacle, the sheer absurdity of it all. It's like a fever dream you never want to wake up from. If you're looking for a unique dining experience, something that's totally out there and unforgettable, then Robot Restaurant is calling your name. Just be prepared for your mind to be blown. Chapter 4. The Rock Restaurant. Dinner with a side of ocean. Alright guys, let's switch gears for a second and head to Zanzibar, Tanzania, where we're checking out the Rock Restaurant. Now this place is special. Imagine a tiny little restaurant perched precariously on a rock in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, you heard that right. This place is literally on a rock, surrounded by water. During low tide, you can walk right up to it, but when the tide comes in, you'll need a boat to get there. Talk about an entrance, right? Now, you might be thinking, Salal, a restaurant on a rock? What's so special about that? Well, let me tell you, the setting is absolutely breathtaking. Imagine turquoise water, white sand beaches, and you're enjoying fresh seafood while the waves crash around you. The restaurant itself is small and intimate, with only a handful of tables, so you know it's going to be an exclusive experience. And the food? Let's just say it's as fresh as it gets. It's the perfect place to enjoy a romantic dinner, celebrate a special occasion, or just soak up the incredible views. Dining at the Rock Restaurant is an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 5. Modern Toilet Restaurant. Dinner you'll never forget, literally. Okay guys, I warned you things were about to get weird, but this next one takes the cake. Get ready for the Modern Toilet Restaurant in Taiwan. This place is not for the faint of heart, but if you're looking for a truly unique and unforgettable dining experience, well, this is it. So what's so weird about it? Well, for starters, you sit on toilets. Yep, actual toilets. They're all cleaned and sanitized, of course, but still. And the food? It gets served in miniature toilets, bathtubs, and urinals. I'm talking poop-shaped ice cream, curry served in a toilet bowl, the whole 9 yards. It's definitely an experience that will stay with you, for better or for worse. Now I know what you're thinking. Salal, why would anyone want to eat at a place like this? And honestly, I get it. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. But there's something strangely appealing about the sheer absurdity of it all. It's like a dare, a challenge to your senses and your stomach. So, if you're ever in Taiwan and feeling adventurous, be sure to check out the Modern Toilet Restaurant. Chapter 6. Ninja New York. Prepare for a culinary ambush. Alright guys, we're heading back to the US for this next one. But we're not going to just any ordinary restaurant. Get ready for Ninja New York, where dining meets martial arts in the most epic way possible. This place is like stepping into a feudal Japanese village, complete with dimly lit hallways, hidden nooks, and of course, ninjas. Lots and lots of ninjas. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted by ninjas who whisk you away to your table, which might be hidden behind a secret door, or tucked away in a dark corner. And then, the real fun begins. Throughout your meal, ninjas will be popping out of nowhere, performing acrobatic stunts, and maybe even challenging you to a friendly duel. Don't worry, they're not actually going to hurt you, but they will definitely keep you on your toes. The food is actually pretty good too, with a focus on Japanese cuisine like sushi, sashimi, and tempura. It's the perfect place to let loose, have some fun, and maybe learn a thing or two about martial arts. Alright guys, get ready to experience food in a whole new way because we're diving into the world of dark dining. This trend has been popping up all over the world, from China to Europe, and it's all about heightening your sense of taste by taking away your sight. Imagine this, you're sitting in a pitch-black room, you can't see your hand in front of your face, and then your food arrives. You have no idea what it is, what it looks like, or even how to eat it. You just have to trust your senses and dive in. The idea behind dark dining is that when you take away your sense of sight, your other senses, especially taste, become heightened. You start to notice flavors and textures you never would have before, and you really have to pay attention to every bite. It's a totally unique and immersive dining experience that will make you appreciate food in a whole new way. Just don't wear a white shirt. Trust me on that one. Okay guys, this next one is a little different, but just as important. We're heading to Thailand to check out Cabbages and Condoms, a restaurant with a mission. Now before you get any funny ideas, this place isn't what you think. Yes, the name is a little out there, but it's all for a good cause. Cabbages and Condoms was founded by Machai Viravaidya, a former politician who's dedicated his life to promoting family planning and HIV/AIDS awareness in Thailand. You'll find condoms incorporated into the decor, given out with the bill, and even used as decorations on the food. But don't worry, the food itself is delicious and condom-free. So, not only will you have an amazing meal at Cabbages and Condoms, but you'll also be supporting a great cause. Alright, sci-fi fans, this one's for you. We're beaming up to Gruyere, Switzerland to check out the H.R. Geiger Bar, a place that's straight out of a nightmare, but in the best way possible. For those of you who don't know, H.R. Geiger was the mastermind behind the creature design in the movie Alien. Yeah, that Alien. The one with the double jaw and the acid for blood. So, as you can imagine, his bar is not for the faint of heart. Imagine a dimly lit space with skeletal arches, biomechanical sculptures and walls that look like they're alive. It's both terrifying and awe-inspiring at the same time. You'll feel like you've stepped onto the set of a sci-fi horror movie and you might just bump into a xenomorph while you're there. But don't worry, the drinks are probably human safe. They serve up a variety of cocktails, beers, and wines, all in a setting that will make you feel like you've traveled to another planet. So, if you're a fan of sci-fi, horror, or just want to experience something truly unique, be sure to add the H.R. Geiger Bar to your list. Alright guys, let's end our journey on a cute and cuddly note with a visit to a cat cafe. This trend started in Japan and has since spread all over the world, and for good reason. Who doesn't love cats? And who doesn't love coffee? Cat cafes combine these two great loves into one perfectly delightful experience. Imagine this, you walk into a cozy cafe and you're immediately greeted by a chorus of meows. There are cats everywhere, lounging on chairs, batting at toys, and maybe even napping on your lap. You can order your favorite coffee or tea, grab a pastry and just relax and enjoy the company of these furry little creatures. Cat cafes are the perfect place to de-stress, unwind, and maybe even make some new feline friends. Plus, many cat cafes work with local shelters to help find homes for their cats. So, not only will you have a perfectly delightful time, but you might even end up giving a cat a forever home. And there you have it, guys, 10 of the strangest restaurants from around the world. We've seen everything from underwater dining to robot waiters to toilet-themed restaurants. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling hungry for adventure. Which restaurant would you love to visit? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more crazy adventures. Until next time, stay hungry, my friends.